What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stan and today I have someone special in my kitchen, and that's my wife who's going to prepare a prawns pulao. Now I know I already have a prawns pulao recipe on my channel. You can see that linked up somewhere up here. That was a red masala prawns pulao recipe, and this is what she's making is green masala. Now I could have also made it, but I wanted her to make it because it's her recipe. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's see what do we have here. So she's already made all the preparation. So this is fresh coriander leaves, green chilies. Oh my god, these many green chilies that you're going to add.
Yeah, so these are the light green chilies. They're not very hot.
And
plus we have so much onion, so the onion adds a sweetness to the pulao. So the chili, the spiciness, the sweetness of the onions is going to balance it out. The important thing is you need to clean the prawns, so do that.
Now I know most of you all know this, but for those who don't know, when you have this big size prawns, you just need to devein them. I just give it a cut on the top side, okay, and you see this. Okay, this is what you need to do. So here you go.
Okay, so first let's marinate the prawns. This is like around 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, like another teaspoon. Just use your hands, marinate it and set this aside. The turmeric will actually help remove that smell from the prawn. I can't find a vessel here. Just come here 1 second. Take a vessel that is nice, thick from the turmeric. Yeah, I think this should be. This is about a cup of coriander leaves, and this is about 5 to 7 mint leaves. We're not going to add too much of mint leaves because that gives a bitter taste, so we don't want that, but we do want the fragrance of the mint leaves. Stanley, I want you to grind this with ice, okay? And we're going to grind this with ice so that the color of the mint leaves and the coriander leaves remains nice and green, and we'll set this aside.
So I didn't have ice, so I put cold water. Isn't it too watery?
It's okay if it's watery. The important thing is the leaves should be ground nicely. It's okay if you dry up the water and it should be really nice.
So now we are going to begin the cooking process.
I've taken you about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. You have to be a little generous with the oil. Yeah, we'll add in the garlic. This is about 15 garlic cloves, and we'll let the garlic turn a little light brown. So the garlic, as you see, has turned golden brown, and now I'm going to add in 1-inch piece of ginger, and this is the onions which I chopped roughly. We'll add only 5. So
Why?
What we're going to do is we're going to grind these 5 chilies with that masala. The other 5 chilies we will chop it and add it on the rice. So the rice will also get a nice kick of spice.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm adding this to the onions now, okay? We'll let the onions get the spicy flavor.
Yeah, actually the green chili, the light green chili, it gives a different flavor. Now last time when I made red masala pulao, it gives a different flavor than this one. Okay, now we added the light green chili, okay, just to have that flavor of that green chili. Now in this you can, if you want more spiciness to your pulao, you can add 1 or 2 dark green chili. Just reduce 1 light green chili and you can add 1 dark green chili as well if you want it spicy. But trust me, you add this light green chili, it gives a different flavor altogether. Now we'll wait until this onions are getting brown. Now we roughly chop the onions, it's just because we are going to grind it, right?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to grind this, so that's why we just chopped it roughly.
So you see the onions have become golden brown, and now we'll add the tomatoes to this. 1 tomato, 1 medium-sized tomato is good. We don't want too much tanginess in the pulao. 1 teaspoon of salt.
So we added 1 medium-sized tomato, which we roughly chopped, and we added salt, a teaspoon of salt. Okay, and we'll just give it a mix. Now we need to fry this until the tomato gets soft, right?
Yeah.
And we get rid of the rawness of the tomato. Okay.
Yes.
Got it. By the way, where did you learn this recipe from?
So this actually got inspired from my sister-in-law Dinah. So she makes this amazing green pulao with chicken in it. And I love prawns, so I was like, let me use that masala and try it with prawns. So yeah, I tasted it in a house here, and I think it's inspired from there actually. Yeah, it's done. The tomatoes are soft. They almost smashed. I added 1 prawns to this masala. I'm gonna let this prawns cook with the masala for like 5 minutes more, and then grind that prawns with the masala. So the masala.
To get that flavor.
Yes.
Okay, so the masala is ground with the prawns, and now we will start frying it again with the green masala. So now it's time to add the dried spices. So we have bay leaves here. Then we add in black cardamom, 3 green cardamom, 4 green cardamom. Okay, 2 cloves, and around 8 to 10 black pepper, and 1 inch cinnamon stick, and 1 teaspoon jeera. After the jeera crackling, I'm going to add the masala here.
Once this is added, we'll add in the green masala. Okay, now we'll let this masala cook on low flame for about 5 to 7 minutes. Keep stirring it at regular intervals. And also till then we'll soak the rice. So we'll actually soak the rice now, because we don't want the rice to be soaked for longer than 5-7 minutes. Otherwise the rice will make the pulao very mushy. We don't want it to turn like khichdi, right? It should look like pulao. Okay. So as you can see, the oil has separated really well in this masala. The masala is also nice green color. And now we'll add in water. So I've taken 1.5 cup of rice. So the amount of water is going to be double that. So this is 3 cups of water, the same cup for measurement.
And at this point, I think Marina, you're going to add in the prawns, right? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, I was right. So she's adding the prawns. So if you remember, the prawns is marinated well with salt and turmeric powder. So after a while, we'll just check the salt as well, and we'll adjust the salt later. Okay, so always remember, guys, whenever you're adding water to the pulao, okay, whenever you're taking rice, just if you're taking 1 cup of rice, just take twice the quantity of water. And now in our case, what we have done is it's 1.5 cup of rice. So I've added 3 cups of water in this mixer jar, because this mixer jar already had some masala and we don't want to waste that masala. And whenever water is required for frying the masala, you use the same water. Don't add more water than that. Okay, if in case there is any water required later, we can add more.
We cook the prawns for like 2 to 3 minutes in the masala, and that's enough. Now we'll add in the water. Mixing it nicely so that the masala gets, dissolved in the water nicely. And now I'll add in the green chilies to this. This green chili will give a very nice flavor to this water, and then we'll be cooking rice in that. So yeah, I've removed as much as seeds that I could. When these chilies come in your plate with the rice, you're gonna like to eat it too, because they are de-seeded, and plus it's going to give a nice flavor with the rice.
Now we'll let this come to a boil, okay, and then we'll add the rice.
Before adding the rice, we need to adjust the salt. I'm just going to taste the masala. And yes, it does need salt, because the rice will also need the salt, right? So the water has come to a boil now, and I'm going to add in rice to this.
Okay, now at this stage, after adding the rice, we just gently mix the rice well without like making sure that the rice doesn't break, and we'll let this boil. We'll let the rice cook. Okay, after that we'll put the flame low. Okay, we just need the rice to come to a boil.
So you see now the rice has come to the surface. Okay, the water has dried out. So now we are going to move this on a low flame and cover it with the lid and cook it for like 10 minutes.
Okay, so finally our pulao is ready. Wow, look at this. It looks delicious. Actually, the whole house is smelling. Wow, wow. Wow, this looks delicious. Look at this. It's looking amazing. I'll just take a bite. It's delicious. It's tasting amazing. It's a little spicy, but that's the way how I want it. If you like this recipe, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing it and share this video with your friends and family. Do try this recipe at home. It tastes amazing. You will love it and you can impress your friends or family with this. Till then, my name is Stan. I will see you next time.
Chal de abhi.
Okay guys, bye.